another day, man. You know, another day. It's been raining as well, but
out of nowhere.
Right. Well, it came from. You know what? Yeah. Yeah, it did come out of nowhere. Cause like it didn't even say. It didn't even say it was going to. It said it was just windy. It was supposed to be windy, and that's it. But when you know,
It just wasn't raining. Then it was raining a lot. It didn't even. There was no. Then it started drizzling. Start pouring. There's nothing, and then just start pouring.
Yeah. That was yesterday, right? It was it was yesterday, the day before.
I went to San Diego yesterday. It's beautiful out there.
That's day. That's day. Yeah, man, but it was enjoyable. We needed it, as usual. We needed it. Everything is flourishing now. Everything is washing away all of the nonsense and the mess. It's washing away. So it's cool.
Growing weeds. I gotta go kill now.
Hey, it's another hobby. That's all that is.
Hey, you like cutting grass?
Yeah.
I don't like cutting grass.
I need get me on a riding lawnmower. I'll do it all day.
But nobody buys a riding lawnmower. Everybody has to push the regular. Nobody has a riding lawnmower.
I need me a riding lawnmower, man.
Everybody wants one. Nobody got one. They all got the regular ones.
Yeah, you gotta get that riding lawnmower, man. Put a little V4 on it. Yes, sir. What? Is the weed killer that you have? Is it proper?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's potent. You don't need a lot of it.
Yeah.
It's small, but it's potent. Just put like a little bit in it. You good.
You got the where you pour it?
No, yeah, I got the sprayer. I bought a separate sprayer.
Oh, right.
Like you pump it, build up air, and then you just go runs out of air, pump it back up.
Oh, it's a lot of manual labor, man.
No, the manual labor is if I don't use it, and when the weeds actually grow.
Since you gotta pump it though.
Yeah.
Continuously.
No, just to build up pressure
Right,
in the bottle.
That's true.
That's it. You'd be all right. It's tougher holding it because you fill it up all the way. You like, oh yeah, I want to fill it up all the way. You gotta carry it everywhere with you.
Yeah, you're right.
My backyard's big. You gotta walk around. Yeah.
Yeah. You got a nice one.
That's why I look so good. From carrying that all day.
I hear, man. Yeah. Been gymming it, man. Been gymming it with the poisons and the toxins. What?
I got a weight bench that I just bought and I haven't used it yet.
Really?
Yeah.
It's in the garage.
Yeah.
Lazy. Is it put it together?
Yeah.
So you just looked at it like,
yeah. Like I did a good job. And we're back in the house.
Yeah, I hate that, man.
Ate some candy.
Yeah,
I'm ashamed of that.
Well,
I'm working out tomorrow.
What was it?
What?
Chocolates.
Yep.
Okay. What you got on the? You got anything on it yet?
Nope.
No.
I got them though, but it's all separated.
Right.
Yeah, it's on the rack.
I got a rack as well.
The rack just for the weights. Like it's a bench press. Then have like the spots where you can put the plates at when you're not using them. Keep it organized.
That's all right.
It's been organized ever since I got it.
That's all right. I hear that. You what size is the bar? I mean, how much does the bar weigh?
45 pounds.
45? That's decent. I'll have to come over there. Yeah.
Right.
Get some creatine going this month. Some muscle milking now, man. Yeah, I hear that. Man, I haven't. When I used to be heavy on it, I was cracking like 150. Boom, boom, boom. And then
You talking about just bench pressing?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I had a nice little regimen going. I was consistent. and I think I started working more, like my schedule changed, something like that, and I just fell off. But I definitely need to, I definitely need to get back on it though. At least minimum, just do press ups every day. You know, at least do that.
Press ups.
Yeah,
Bench pressing? What's push ups?
yeah.
Press ups. What's that?
Pressing up.
It's a push up. You're pushing up.
Pressing up.
You're not pressing. You're not pressing.
Yeah, you. I can't even get. I can't even get the damn what you call it, man. Yeah, man, press up.
Press up, dude. 50 press ups a day.
Minimum. I need to do that. Minimum.
It's just I don't know. I just gotta figure out whether I'm gonna work out when I wake up or work out when I get home.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna want to do it when I get home.
Right.
So I have to do it when I wake up. But I just be tired. But yeah, I gotta do it though.
Once you get the motivation and
Nah, it's not motivation. I just gotta do it. I'm not gonna be motivated. I'm gonna be motivated right now. But then tomorrow, once my alarm goes off and I wake up,
well, okay, that's what I'm saying. You gotta find the motivation for it, cause like once you get the motivation, then you get the you build the consistency and flipping. I can't think of the other word, but the repetitions in that, then it's just gonna continue to go. But you can't keep saying like, oh yeah, I gotta do it. You just gotta do it. If in the morning, you know you're gonna want to do it. So
in the morning, I'm not gonna want to do it.
yeah, I'm saying like once you've already started, you know you're gonna want to, cause it's already in you now. It's something you want to do. It's something that's gonna be part of your daily routine. Right now you don't want to, but once it starts,
No, I do want to. That's the funny part. I want to.
You actually
It's just, but when I wake up, it all goes away. Like pre-workout's my motivation.
Yeah. I hear that, man. Yeah, I definitely want to get back on it, man. Definitely want to get back on. I mean, everybody got a bench.
Yeah.
It's just no one uses it.
Yep.
It's like we just have it for decoration. Throw the clothes on there, sit down,
That's how I got it.
smoke.
I'm somebody who's doing what I'm doing right now. That's how I got it.
Yeah, I get it. I need to. I'm gonna get back. I need to start swimming as well.
Swimming's good.
Yeah, so I need to start swimming as well. I don't know how to swim though.
Nope.
But I need to start swimming.
I can get from point A to point B. That's it.
Doggy pedal.
Yep. That's it. Nah, I can't float.
I don't know how to float. I used to know how to swim underwater, but on top I couldn't. Nah, it was in game.
I haven't been swimming in a while.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
It's messed up. California and haven't went swimming.
I don't like public pools. That's the thing. I don't
like
trust them.
public anything.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't trust public pools. That's the thing. Like, cause you never know what's going on in the water. I mean, what do you think is better, a public pool or the ocean, or a lake or a river?
Like cleaner?
Yeah. Well, not really cleaner, but it's cleaner and safer.
I never went to swim in a lake. It's always been like a public pool or beach or somebody's pool. Dang, I never went swimming in a lake.
Yeah, I have. I went skinny dipping in the lake.
So what you worried about public pools for then?
That's what I'm saying. That's why.
You swim naked, but you won't get into.
I mean, I don't know. I guess it's a contradictive question or thought because I would rather choose an open body of water than a public pool.
Yeah, okay. I'm mad at that.
I, at one point, I was allergic to chlorine, so maybe that's another reason why. But I think the only reason why I became allergic was because the pool I was in had an enormous amount of chlorine in it. So maybe it was just a higher concentration. Cause
So you was swimming in bleach.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. So it's like I have been in a pool after that. Cause that was when I was, that was when I was a baby. So I have been in the pool after that, and of course, if it's someone's pool, like a house pool or something like that, it's gonna have chlorine in it. But I was cool because it's the dosage, you know. So it's one of them things. But um, all I know is that what geezers in the Mojave. G.I.M Discourse. I'm Gino P. It's Don L. Welcome. We love you. Please like, subscribe, comment. Please share with the world. Share with your friends, family. Give us feedback. If you don't like us, subscribe anyway, just so we can annoy you. Please, please. Thank you. Thank you. Man, what would you do if you could fraud something, someone, a company? What would you do, or how would you do it?
I don't know. Scam a company?
Yeah.
Probably I do the whole, like you order something and then like just say you didn't get it and then tell me never.
That's light work though. That's light work. What about scamming a bank and selling them an airport?
Hey, they're scamming us.
That's exactly why when I read that article, I didn't care. I did not care. Because at first, before I read it, I'm like, man, I don't like this. I'm hurt that my man defrauded whoever $242 million. And then once I read the article, I found out there was a bank. Oh, okay. He should have gone for more.
Somebody got fired.
So like for context, yeah, it was an article about a Nigerian man who defrauded a bank, or so he sold a fake airport for $242 million. A fake airport. How?
Somebody got fired.
Cause like when I read it, yeah, it was like him and like he had some accomplices. They got caught, but he had Google Maps. He had everything set up, so he was sending them everything they needed to know about the property that they allegedly were buying. So everything looked like it was on the up and up.
Oh, it was property.
Yeah. Like the property, like you, I gotta read the article again.
Oh, okay.
But if I remember correctly, I just think it was just like still images or like fake. It's fake documents, of course, but it was like I think it was like Google Maps. He took certain images and sent it off to my man to the bank and got him for 242.
They got me that a movie. That's,
Like he,
I'm impressed.
yeah, like but it was crazy. Like you hear about stuff like this all the time. Like it's a lot. You hear about stuff like that all the time, but or rather you read about it all the time. But it's just like how,
Yeah.
like how and why did you get to that level in your life where you like, man, I'm about to run 242 on these cats, and like
You probably didn't think it was gonna go that far.
maybe, maybe.
I don't know. I guess because somebody's gonna find out it's a fake airport.
Yeah.
So then what? Then what's he gonna do?
You see, I was saying that as soon as a portion of that money hit the accounts, you gotta take some of that out, and they just disappear.
Mhm.
But like, and also, you need to know you need to know a couple tellers, and you definitely need to know the manager, because you can't take a large sum of money out. Like the teller can't do it. The teller has to get uh, permission or whatever from the manager. So you need to know a couple tellers. You definitely need to know the manager. So you cut them in or whatever, and take out maybe 50 mil and disappear. That's what you gotta do. That's madness, bro. Not 242 M's in the fake airport. He's a smart man. He's a smart man.
It's impressive. Free him.
Yeah.
Whoever he is.
Yeah. Yeah. I hope they're not doing them dirty in jail.
Nah, he's probably teaching people.
Yeah.
He's people asking him, "Yo, how you help me out?"
Hey. Hey. You remember Catch Me If You Can?
Yep.
That's one of my favorite films, bro. That film is sensational. Like the things he was doing. Big Frank Abagnale. He's a small man too. That's a small man too.
And then he started working with them, right?
Yeah, yeah. He apparently was the one that created like the bank fraud security and stuff like that. Like for checking the savings, like like if you make too many purchases, the bank will call you and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like he apparently,
Like from too many different places.
yeah, like he apparently created that, and something else I think with checks about fraud. So yeah, he was smart. He was a smart guy. A lot of like you see, like people that do that, it's annoying because same thing with just scammers, like people that just like steal your identity and stuff. It's like I have a theory about that. Like if you're this intelligent to pull the wool over all these people's eyes, why aren't you doing something that's helping little people? Like steal from them and put money in this single mother's pockets or something like that. This single father's pockets. This man struggling 20 years trying to find a job or whatever. Put money in their pockets. You know? That's how I feel.
Man, that's no fun.
It is fun. You robbing from them, robbing from Big Pharma, and you helping out the little people. That's what they need to do.
They might tell
Who?
whoever.
If they tell, then everybody should get him out of here. Whatever. But if if you have that high level of intelligence where you can scam on that degree, you need to be doing something other than just lining your own pockets. You need to be helping other people. That's just how I feel. That's what I would do. So the theory I have, all these scammers and that. All right, how is it that all these companies say they got the best security, cybersecurity, etc., but they constantly getting hacked? So I think like photos getting hacked, put online, bank accounts are getting hacked, all of this stuff. So I think that all these the banks, pharmaceutical companies, Fortune 500 companies, whatever, I think they hire all these people to do that, just to test their weaknesses.
Mhm.
And maybe this person, that person, they get a little bit too carried away because of the freedom that they're given, and then they just start hacking. Cause why you hacking me? Like, who am I? Like, go hack flipping one of these billionaire oil tycoons or something like that. Hack Warren Buffett. You know, so do something like that. Why you hacking me? What I do to you?
Practice.
Nah, man.
I gotta test out my new technique.
Nah.
I just learned a new hack move. I gotta test it out.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it has to be. It has to be set up like that. It has to be set up like that. Cause it makes no sense how all these people are just scamming and hacking and this and that, but they only doing it to the people that make barely minimum wage. That makes absolutely no sense.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you put it like that, yeah.
Like, you can hack into the entire banking mainframe of whatever bank, take all of their money, take all of these innocent people's money, but you're not hacking the CEO. Like, he's good.
I think it's just easier. It's messed up, but I think it's just easier to get those people.
That's what I'm saying. So they're doing it. They're paid to do that. They're paid to do that. There's something deeper in that. It has to be. It has to be. Because I didn't do anything to you. I'm not saying I was hacked or anything. I'm just saying somebody like me. What did we do to you? Yeah, man. That's how I feel. It has to be something deeper than that, man. But what was that? With the children?
Oh, yeah. So, children. Oh, I'll look it up. Wrong one. Teaching young boys and girls standards, self-worth, and boundaries, and being vocal early. Aren't parents doing that?
I think some of them are, but I don't think they're doing it in a positive way.
It says self-worth. How do you teach self-worth?
For me, I would say you're telling your child that how they look is beautiful, how they talk is beautiful. the culture that they come from is beautiful. You know, the language that they speak is beautiful. You continue to give them affirmations and stuff and things like that, and they begin to appreciate themselves more. So now, when little,
Oh, you're trying to prevent like self hate,
yeah,
like they
well,
hate.
well, self hate and bullying, which also stems into racism or discrimination.
Okay.
So you just trying to continue to uplift them and give them positive feedback or positive uh, statements so they can love themselves. But I think, like I said, like I think parents are doing it, but I don't think it's always positive. I think a lot of parents, maybe not a lot, but a handful of parents are pretty much. Damn, it hit me. I think some parents are pretty much telling their children. I don't know if this. I don't want to say that because I don't think that's true. They probably are doing like they giving the affirmation, but I don't think they're doing it in a way where it's it'll be where it builds positive character. I think they're doing it in a way where the children would dare look down on other children.
Oh, so they're giving the affirmation at the wrong time.
I don't want to say the wrong time. It's like,
They're promoting like the wrong.
yeah, yeah. It's more so you look after yourself and don't worry about them. Or
Oh,
I,
okay.
I can't think of how to word it, but I don't think it's all positive all the time. I think a lot of it is selfish,
Mhm.
and they it's, it's like they probably try to prevent bullying, but then they turn their child into the bully by whatever uh, whatever statements and whatever.
So like it's like if you. So like if like you like how they dress, like if they dress better than like they know,
Yeah, yeah,
like they dress well because your parents taught them
mm,
take pride in how you look, and then they see somebody else that doesn't do that, and then but they get rewarded because it's like they get rewarded because they're taking pride in how they look, but they turn themselves into the bully.
yeah. They turn themselves into a prick because now they're looking down on them, or they're looking down on the next child because that parent may be able to afford the same thing as this one does, but he or she doesn't want their child to grow up with that mentality of that materialistic mentality.
Mhm.
And whatever you want, you can get, and that's the negative aspect of it. Because too many children now they're getting rewarded for bad behavior, and they're getting rewarded for nothing. Like they didn't do anything to deserve the newest game. And
Well, with the clothes, I think the kids are like that. I don't think the parents make them get on like to fashion. I think that's when the kids do best. But I get what you're talking about though. They still can be, like you said, rewarded for nothing, or just yeah, like at the wrong time.
I mean,
What was the other one? You said boundaries. You said self-worth. You said boundaries. You said be vocal early.
uh, as far as boundaries, I think I feel like I kind of spoke on that a little bit with the other explanation, but boundaries as far as I would say, like, just letting people know where you stand, letting people know what is acceptable to you, and what you deem is respectful and disrespectful to you. Setting those boundaries early, so as a child, so when you continue to progress in age and maturity, you already know what you will and won't tolerate, and you vocal about it early. So when you get older, the people that you're around, they already know, and then you already know. You'll be able to have an idea
That one's tricky because
a little bit.
people, it's like boundaries. People, like some kids feel disrespected easily.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's like they scream boundaries. Everybody screams boundaries. Like no, you just feel disrespected over nothing.
You said kids, or you mean?
Eventually, I think the kids, I guess I'm talking about like middle school,
Yeah,
like middle school and higher. Like they just one little thing happened. Oh, I feel disrespected. Boundaries, blah blah blah, and then like you said, then they get rewarded for it.
yeah. They don't understand. They just found out what boundaries meant. Now they just screaming it. It's a buzzword. That's all that is.
Yeah, and yeah, there's a difference between somebody crossing your boundaries and then like I don't know, like you're just sensitive. I don't know. There's a difference.
Yeah, definitely. Cause in this generation, it's more sensitive. Oh man, it's the most sensitive generation. I think. Yeah, this is the most sensitive generation, man. Cause you can't you look at somebody a different way. I mean, like, well,
Yeah.
not a different way, but like you could just like somebody walk in and just that. Oh,
Yeah, what was that? Yo, what's up with you guys? Like, why? Are you...
I'm just
I felt disrespected. Like, oh, gosh,
like, what, you want me to say hi instead? Like, the nod don't work for you? Yeah, man.
Get up and bow.
Right. Yeah, like this generation it's different. It's definitely different. Like they all these children know all the buzzwords. All the buzzwords, and they just use them. They don't even understand them, they just use them. It's like, yeah, you can't say nothing, man. You can't say nothing, you can't look. Like, you can't ask questions. You can't make statements.
Yeah, you can't ask questions. You can't answer questions. You can't.
You can't like.
Can't offer advice. You can't.
Nothing.
No opinions.
Nothing. Nothing, man.
Criticism.
Nothing. I don't. Hey. I hate it, but there's nothing I can do about it.
I think they really believe it's boundaries.
Yeah. And then when somebody actually does cross a boundary, they don't. They haven't made their own boundaries. They just follow the next man's boundaries,
Yeah.
and they don't even know their own boundaries. It's heartbreaking, man.
Let's see. I thought that was a good one. Why can't black people focus on partnership? Rather, who does what more? Or who's to blame? Thought that was interesting. Focus on partnership. What does that mean?
Focus on
Like building? Or growing?
I mean, I think just the overall partnership of the relationship. So, but yeah, growing. But I think more just overall. So instead of you lay down what you would like, what you don't like, it's accepted. She lays down the same. It's accepted. Now something happens that wasn't discussed, and instead of talking it through maturely, positive with positivity, fingers will start to get pointed. So instead of taking that accountability and continue to help that partnership grow, now it's your fault for not talking about this earlier. And it's not even like whatever the situation is, it's something that can just be miscommunication.
Mm-hmm.
But instead of just acknowledging that, now fingers is being pointed, accusations, name calling, etc. Now you both going to sleep mad, waking up the next day, nothing is resolved. Now the progress of the partnership is stalled because of miscommunication, and because something that probably the reason why it wasn't discussed is probably because you or her didn't feel like it was that necessary. You probably feel like if it does come up, it can just be, oh, okay, yeah, I got it. I didn't know, so now I know, but now it's miscommunication. Now you're blaming each other.
Or it could be like they don't bring it up. I guess because how one of them reacts when it's brought up. It's like the next time they don't bring it up because they already know how you're gonna like. And then they find out anyways. And it's like, well, yeah, I can see that miscommunication.
I mean, but as far as that, like you said how they was brought up.
No, like somebody, like I said, like it wasn't brought up.
Oh, I thought you said like how they were brought up, like how they were raised.
Oh yeah, no, I'm saying, so either it'd be like it wouldn't be brought up because you said it's not a big deal. I didn't think it was something to bring up, or they didn't bring it up because they brought it up before and somebody brought it up before and the reaction wasn't that great. So the next time they might tuck it.
Yeah.
And then it comes out and then I don't know. That's specifically what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Because you're basically talking about communication, basically, like pointing fingers.
I mean, it's communication is just one of them, because you can get blamed for we can get blamed for you leave this job, go to a different job, and as you're going through the process of hiring for this new job, you know it's better than its old.
Mhm.
But as soon as you get in there, maybe some inside dealings went wrong, and now the company is about to go under, or maybe the hours that you were promised you weren't going to get for whatever reason. So now you're getting blamed for making a bad decision. So it's a lot of circumstances and situations that can result in finger pointing and blaming. But communication is definitely on the list. So
I get it. Instead of focusing on a partnership.
yeah,
Well, okay.
yeah. So
No, that ain't gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. Nobody does that.
hey, I tell you, I have gone. Think like not. I think my last job, it was good. I made, well, like I said, when I was going through the hiring process, it was the right decision. And then a year into it, the guy I was working for, it's like he took the wig off. You know what I'm saying? He's a different person. So now I'm not getting blamed for it. I'm blaming myself. But the things that were going on was, it wasn't an inevitable situation. It just happened. You know. So once it happened, now I'm like, this is a bad decision. But in the beginning, it wasn't. So, I mean, I would have to think about other examples.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I think about other examples.
If you want to hit another one, or that's it.
We can hit another one on the next adventure. But yeah, man, we gonna get out of here. And, we're gonna heal up. We're gonna rest up. We're going to re-evaluate and be more decisive and equalized, and all of those other adjectives.
Equalized.
Equalizer 3 with Denzel. We gotta see that. And as always, shout out my cousin Timmy. 90 shots on the island with Mike. And as always, another hand clap. Who was you saying earlier about a hand clap?
Oh yeah, to sync the audio. No, he's supposed to do it at the beginning.
Oh,
Not at the
well,
end.
Hey, we just improvising right now. My favorite DJ. It's always an honor. Cheers.